Hey everyone, how's it going? Now I told you I was going to make a video introducing the newest member of the family, and it's time. So everybody, I want you to meet Bella. Bella is now 11 weeks old, and she is a rescue kitten. I was kind of hoping she would have calmed down by now so I can get some footage of her just relaxing. That's not going to happen. She is full of energy. She is not tired yet, so I'm just going to take a bunch of clips I got the last couple days and throw them together. So anyway, yeah, Bella was we found Bella in the bushes outside. Heard a noise like an animal crying in the bushes, and went to check it out, and it was Bella. Now Bella, we don't know if her mother was a feral cat and just left her there, or maybe a person dropped her off. I'm thinking a person just dropped her off in the bushes to let her fend by herself, because when we found her, her eyes were stuck shut. She had all this buildup around her eyes, and it had just, I guess, caked over her eyes, so she could not open her eyes. So she was crying, she was scared to death, she was hot, she was dehydrated. So they brought her in, took a warm rag, cleaned off her eyes so she could open her eyes, took her to the vet, and the vet found out that she had an infection in both of her eyes. So both of her eyes had an infection. Then he also determined that she was about 10 weeks old at the time. So got some medicine for her eyes, and I'm happy to say that this morning was her last dose of the eye medicine, and after the first night here, her eyes were never stuck shut again. So that medicine worked quick, her eyes are fine, the infection is gone, so I'm glad. She's feeling much better too. So yeah, we ended up bringing Bella home last Tuesday. That first night, she was absolutely terrified. She did not want to come out of her cat kennel, her carrying kennel, and when she did, she immediately ran under the couch and was hiding. Eventually, she came out. I guess since she had been through so much that day, she was just exhausted, so she climbed in our laps, went to sleep. Now that night, when everyone went to bed, I laid her on my bed because I wanted to kind of keep an eye on her. Now, at least someone will be watching her. She was absolutely terrified. She would not come near me. She slept at one end of the bed, away from me. But the next morning, Bella was a completely different cat. She was running around, exploring the house. She was playing with her toys. She was giving kisses. She was, cuddling and purring. She was sleeping in people's laps, crawling in people's laps. It took just after one night, Bella got comfortable with her new home. And as of right now, Bella is a big baby. She is so full of energy. She runs around the house playing with her toys. And poor Tiger, man. She looks up to Tiger. She loves Tiger. If she sees Tiger doing something, she tries to do the exact same thing. If Tiger comes in the room to eat out of his food bowl or drink out of his water bowl, she will stop what she's doing, jump down there, and start drinking and eating with him. But Bella wants to play with Tiger so bad, but Bella is a biter. So when she's playing, she's biting, and Tiger, for a little while, he just sits there, doesn't do anything. But once he's had enough, man, once she starts biting too hard, I guess he'll growl at her. Occasionally he'll swat his paw at her, like, okay, that's enough. But she is giving Tiger hell, man. Tiger is actually on my bed right now, getting away from her. But yeah, Bella is doing just fine now. Definitely glad to have her. She's a huge baby. Yeah, Bella doing so much better, man. That's why I said I think a person left her in the bushes. I just think whoever had her didn't want to take care of her because of her eye infection, so they just left her in the bushes, and that really pisses me off. People like that don't deserve pets. But we're happy to have her, man, and apparently she's happy with us too. Alright, so I had to Bella-proof my room. There's nothing on the bottom part of this TV stand, so Bella would crawl underneath and get to all the cords, and she would start chewing the cords. So I'd take some cardboard and some paper grocery bags, tape up the bottom so she couldn't get in, stick some stuff in between the corners there so she couldn't climb over it. Yeah, Then I had to stuff some paper bags in the crevices here so she couldn't go through. I had to cover up the cords in the bottom of the computer stand as well, so had to Bella-proof everything. Alright, so that's going to do it. I'm going to leave you with, once again, I'm sure this is played a couple times. Bella loves to sleep next to Tiger. This is one of those rare, this is when we first got her. You can kind of see the medicine under her eyes drying. But yeah, Bella's happy here. We're happy to have her. And like I said, she loves Tiger. So that was Bella. I'm glad y'all finally got to meet her. Y'all have an awesome week, and we'll see you on the next video. Y'all take care.